Good morning, fourth grade online learners. Welcome to Science with Mr. Monzo. We are going to go over some review questions from our lesson on physical changes. Be sure to do your journal summary today, 3 to 5 sentences. And sometimes a good rule of thumb is if you're in third grade, 3 sentences is not bad. Fourth grade, 4 sentences is a nice size of a summary. In fifth grade, 5 sentences. But any grade level can do more sentences if they so choose. So on physical changes, on page E41, here are some questions we have. How do you know that melting ice is a physical change? And if you would look through the book and you would study a little, a good answer could be melting ice is a physical change because the ice and the liquid water are both forms of water. No new matter was formed during the change. So water and ice are the same types of matter. One's a solid, one's a liquid. But just because ice melted into water doesn't mean its physical properties changed at all. Well, its physical properties changed, but not its chemical. It's still H2O, water. Use your own words to describe what energy is. So you guys should write anything or think about anything that would give the idea that energy is the ability to cause change. Third grade, we're trying to make a video, so you're working independently. Let's try to keep quiet till I'm done with my video. Number 3, cause and effect. What type of energy causes a rain puddle to disappear on a sunny day? Heat energy. And heat energy, more specifically from the sun, causes evaporation. So on a sunny day, that puddle would be gone fairly quickly, as opposed to any other day. It's eventually going to evaporate anyway, whether it's cloudy or not, but a sunny day, it's going to be gone a lot quicker. Number 4, a plumber uses a torch to heat a copper pipe in order to bend it. Is this change a physical change? Explain. Here's a good answer for that. The bending of copper is a physical change because the matter is still copper after the change. So chemically it's the same, but physically the copper is a physical change because it's still copper, so it physically changed its shape, but chemically it's still copper. That's what they're after there. Compare the properties of a broken and unbroken glass. Explain why breaking glass is a physical change. Here's a good answer for that. Broken and unbroken glass share the properties of transparency, smoothness, and sharp edges. They have different sizes and shapes. The change is physical because the glass is the same kind of matter before and after. And last but not least, we have our test prep that we can go over. Which of the following is not a physical change? A dish of water set out in the sun becomes dry. That's answer A. B. Wood burns in a campfire to form charcoal. C. A sandwich is cut into 4 smaller pieces. D. Chocolate melts in your pocket on a hot day. Kind of messy. Okay, they picked B because B, wood changes or burns in a campfire to form charcoal. So it did have a chemical change there. It went from wood to charcoal. In A, the water is still water even though the sun evaporated it. The sandwich is still a sandwich even though it was cut into 4 pieces. And chocolate is still chocolate even though it melted in your pocket. So be careful of that, Layden, and make sure your brother knows about that too. He probably stores chocolate in his pocket sometimes. Okay, fourth grade, that's it for today. Make sure you do a good journal summary. Shoot for 4 or more sentences. Tomorrow we'll do a study guide review, and Friday's the quiz. All right, fourth grade online learners, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good job, buddy.